guys, welcome back to my channel, Elevate with Ellecia, where I do talk to you about everything personal and career success the biblical way. And guys, if you just came up on this channel, thank you so much for subscribing ahead of time, because this is just a place where we talk about development, personal, biblical, spiritual in every way, so that we can manifest our God given purpose, right? So, guys, just a little bit about Ellecia. I am an award winning entrepreneur and author. I am a transformational speaker and coach, and I also do sales and customer service training and coaching. So, guys, the purpose of this video today is that we want to talk about morning habits, morning routines that will supercharge your career, because it's all about getting command of the morning, right? Because if you don't take command of the morning, I'm telling you, who knows what the day is going to look like. So if you have a question about how important is this first 1 hour, this first 2 hour, whatever time that you allocate for your morning routine, we're going to talk about that in this video, guys. This is the video for you. And so we want to talk about 4 elite morning habits to accelerate your success. So do not go anywhere, guys. So, guys, the first thing that you want to do when it comes on to just supercharging your career and ensuring that you have the most productive day is that you want to build a pre-decision environment. So you want to eliminate the friction early. So we know that success begins the night before. It does not begin in the morning when you wake up trying to figure out what you're going to do, trying to put a to-do list together, trying to figure out what clothes you're going to wear. So you want to pre-decide. Elite, successful CEOs have what I call activation energy. So it is the effort that you extend to ensure that you decide what you're going to do from the night before. So you wake up in the morning and you are already ready to start the day. So some of the things that you want to do, guys, in the morning when you're going to work, what clothes am I going to wear? You're going to have breakfast. What am I going to have for breakfast? What am I going to ensure that I do from the night before to ensure that my morning flows like how it should? And what does that eliminate, guys? It eliminates what we know as decision fatigue, because nothing stresses out, especially we us ladies, right? Can I get an amen in the comment for us ladies when we wake up in the morning and we're trying to decide what outfit to wear? And for us gentlemen, for the gentlemen as well, you want to decide what suit to wear and you are just all over the place. And it really throws off your energy for the day. It allows you now to be late for work. You are rushing, you are frustrated, you are annoyed. And so you don't want to do that, guys. Successful persons, what you want to do to supercharge your career and to boost your morning routine is that you want to get into that pre-decision mode. It allows you to feel more structured. It allows you to feel more organized. And that is one of the key that you need to ensure that you have that great day, that most productive day that you need, right? So that's the first one. The second one, guys, is that you want to activate the body to prime the brain. Now, guys, we know if you go to the doctor today, right, the doctor is going to ask you, what type of exercise do you do? Do you even do any form of exercise? So movement isn't optional, guys. It's a neurological ignition. So for those of us who don't know about what we call the prefrontal cortex, now that is the aspect of the brain, guys, that is responsible for focus. It is responsible for decision making. And so one of the things that is very important for us to do is to wake up in the morning and to do some form of exercise. You do your light cardio. For those of us who do yoga, do your yoga. For those of us who do regular standard heavy weight, whatever it is that you want to do to increase the blood flow. When you do your movement, it increases the blood flow to the prefrontal cortex, and it allows you now to be in a better frame of mind. It removes all the brain fog. When you wake up in the morning, what's happening to your brain? Your brain is still sleeping. So you want to ensure that you're doing those movements so that the prefrontal cortex is activated. And of course, it puts you in a better mood. You can focus more. You can make better decisions. Right, guys? So the third thing that you want to do, guys, is that you want to silence the noise in your ear so that you can focus on your own voice. And this is so very important. This is one of the things that I value the most, right? Because you can't be intentional if you start your day reacting to the world. And it's natural for us to go to social media. We want to see what is happening in the world. We want to check the emails. We want to check all the messages. It is natural for us to want to do that. But what does that do? It allows you to start taking in all the negative energy of what is happening inside the world, of what is happening around you, before you allow yourself to kind of get in tune with your inner man. So you want to take some time. You get up out of bed, you take some time, you allow yourself to be in a state of silence, right? You want to understand what God is saying to you. You want to have some direction to your day. What are your master plans for the day? You have to ensure that you tap into that inner voice, because it's that inner voice that is going to give you that sense of peace, rest, and direction so that you can carry out everything that you have to do during the day, right? So you want to silence all of that. One of the things that I always say to my clients while I do my coaching sessions with them is that you want to get into your own head before the world gets into your head, right? There are so many negatives and there are so many distractions that are out there that it really throws you off, right? And so you want to ensure that you block out all of that, tune into self, get yourself into a state of peace, and then now you can go out. When you go out and you eat the world, I'm telling you, you are ready, you are charged. So you want to read the word, you want to pray, you want to do your journaling, write down some of the things that you know are important to you, write down some of the things that you are in a state of gratitude for. You want to go inward before the world hits you. Does that make sense, guys? If it makes sense, guys, please just put something in the comments, because I'm telling you, I do these things and it allows me to have the best day ever. The fourth thing that you want to do, guys, is that you want to design your day with strategic thinking. Now, we always hear that we need to do a to-do list, right? Personally, I don't necessarily like to-do lists, because when you look at this list of 50 million things that you want to accomplish for the day, what does it do? It creates this type of intimidating vibe, and it allows you to wonder, oh my gosh, how am I going to get through all of these things that I have to do? What I suggest that you do, guys, is that you want to build attack plans. And what that is in relation to is the Pareto principle. We all know about the Pareto principle, right? Where it talks about the 80-20 rule. And it talks about 20% of your tasks will move the needle for your day. So you need to focus now and think to yourself, what is it that is the most important thing that I need to do that is going to create impact? And you want to create that one focus goal. So what are the top 3 things that I want to accomplish this day? Because at the end of the day, it's important that I accomplish this thing. It is non-negotiable that I accomplish this thing so that I can have the most powerful day. So the 80-20 principle now is talking about how can I attack this 20% of the tasks that I have to do to ensure the needle is actually moved to the next level. Yeah. One other thing that is also important, kind of similar to the 80-20 principle, guys, is time blocking. So when you time block, you focus for 20 minutes. You sit and you focus in high energy for 30 minutes and you block that time. You don't move until you know you would have accomplished the thing that you want to accomplish. So guys, one of the things that I've found is that if you do not take command of your morning, from my routine, I wake up, I pray, I go take a walk, I have a powerful breakfast, I plan from the night before. All of these things are things that I do, guys. And I wanted to share it in this video and throw out this challenge, guys, because at the end of the day, all of us morning routines it's going to vary. It's going to be different. And sometimes we try to adopt somebody else's morning routine and it does not necessarily work, right? So the challenge that I'm throwing out is a 7-day morning routine challenge, guys. Analyze yourself, analyze the things that you have to do on a daily basis and figure out what is it that I need to do to ensure that I have the most powerful day. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it provided some form of value. And of course, just follow us and subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment and ensure that you share the video with someone that you think might benefit. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video.